So a common question is whether you have to, as a leaseholder, contribute towards perhaps the replacement of a roof if you're the owner of the basement flat, and it really doesn't matter to you whether the roof is fixed or not. Now, mostly the answer to that will be that you do have to contribute towards the replacement of the roof. The reason is that the lease will set out the items to which you have to contribute, and you basically have to comply with the terms of the lease. So commonly the lease will give the obligation to the freeholder to maintain the structure and the roof, and will allow the freeholder to recover the cost from all of the leaseholders, even if they're not directly affected. And of course these things are swings and roundabouts in a way. So using our example of somebody who owns the basement flat, perhaps some damp proofing works are required. On that occasion, when the freeholder does those works and you only have to pay a proportion of the cost, then of course that's very much to your advantage, whereas the people on the top floor might think, well, why should I have to pay towards the damp proofing, which isn't going to affect my flat on the top floor? And the answer is really the same way round as for the basement flat and the replacement of the roof, which is that it's what the lease does. Sometimes it's benefits you, sometimes it won't, but it all comes out to try and divide the service charge fairly between the different leaseholders in the block.